Hello, my divine masculines. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, at whichever time you decide to watch this video. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to be doing a general reading for your love energy collective right now, whatever your right now is. But technically, right now is July the 12th, 2019. I hope that whatever intuitively, energetically comes through, I hope that it resonates for you. And if it doesn't, it's all good. It just simply means that it's not your energy, it's not your message, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Okay, get into your energy. Divine, I ask for the most clarifying, insightful, and loving messages to come through. The most correct and loving messages to come through for the Divine Masculine Energy Collective. For whoever the messages that are meant for. Thank you. I'm thankful. Okay. Alright. One more shuffle. Okay. Divine, I ask for the first oracle to come through. One single oracle divine. Thank you. Children. Divine, I ask for the second oracle. Thank you. Wedding. Divine, I ask for the third. Thank you. For yourself. Divine, I ask for the fourth oracle to come through. One single oracle divine. Okay. That flew. Okay. So we're going to go with these, roll with these four right here, okay? The first oracle is love oracle, is children. The second is wedding. The third is free yourself. And the fourth is forgiving and learning. With this first oracle, some of you fellas out there currently have children, or the person that you're connecting with possibly has children, but I'm not getting a sense of anyone right now but you, okay? You may have children, you may have pets, you may have both, okay, with this first oracle here. So whoever you are involved with, or whoever you are going to be involved with, this person could possibly have both, or you could have both, or you could have one and they could have the other, okay? Leading into the second oracle is wedding. Wedding doesn't necessarily have to mean an actual marriage. It could mean an actual marriage, but there's a serious commitment here with you and another person. But for some reason, the third oracle is free yourself. So maybe, there are children involved in this situation that you're in right now. Children or pets or both, with you and your partner, or with you and someone that you're involved with. You guys could definitely be married, or you could have been in a long-term relationship that seemed like a marriage, okay? A long-term relationship, I mean, it is what it is. The only thing that's separating a long-term relationship from a marriage is a contractual agreement, okay? So you guys could have been in a long-term relationship, or you're currently in a long-term relationship, or you are in a long-term marriage, okay? The third oracle is free yourself. So some of you, I don't want to say this, but some of you could be encouraged to free yourself from this marriage or this situation. Some of I don't want to mention this. I don't want to say it like this, but with free yourself being the third oracle, there's something that you have to allow yourself to let go of. This unicorn is an offense. You know, and they're no longer interested in where they are. They're looking outside of, so some of you could be looking outside of your marriage, okay, for happiness, for a decent, for a more balanced energy. Some of you could be looking outside of a long-term relationship for a more balanced energy, for a more balanced and more correct or aligned situation. But children are involved, and that could really be hindering your decision to really leave the relationship, to really leave the marriage, or to really step outside of the marriage, okay? And I don't mean step outside of the marriage in the sense of cheating, because I don't recommend any of you any of you to go out and do that, I do recommend that you at least talk to your partner about that situation first before you do. And I know most of you won't. Most of you won't even consider that, but that would be the best thing to do if that's something that you decide to do. But with this Star Oracle saying for yourself, it's like it's almost like, I don't like this, because children and pets are involved, okay? And they don't really have anything to do with any of this, okay? But for some reason, this third oracle is for yourself. So you have to free yourself from whatever type of situation within the relationship, be it, some aspect of the relationship, some aspect of the marriage, or the entire thing that you have to free yourself from and let go of. Forgiving and learning. There's something, oh my goodness, I don't like this. But some of you may have been feeling, or some of you may have been feeling for a very long time, that you married the wrong person. Some of you may have felt like you have spent a lot of time and a lot of years building a family with the wrong person. And that's heartbreaking to even say, and I don't even like fucking saying that, but that's what I'm getting. I'm feeling like, you're forgiving and learning. You're forgiving what you did. You're allowing yourself to forgive what you did, or you're allowing yourself to forgive what the other person did, and you're letting it go. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. There are children involved, or there are innocent beings or innocent people involved in this commitment, this long-term commitment situation, relationship, or marriage. And this third oracle is for yourself. So some of you fellas out there have been in a long-term relationship or a long-term marriage that has not been the best decision for you. That wasn't the best decision to make. Like I said, I feel like some of you fellas out there feel like you may have married the wrong woman or married the wrong man. Okay, given whatever you're into. Okay, once you free yourself from what is confining you and what doesn't feel right, and I'm getting this anguish. I'm feeling this anguish. I'm feeling like, because you guys may still really love your partner, or you may still really love, the person that you got married to and you created this family with, but it just doesn't feel right for you anymore. Or it just doesn't feel like the right decision was made years ago when you made that decision. You're coming to the understanding that you may have made it out of obligation. You may have made it out of the feeling or the energy that you had at the time, and things change, people change, and that's what you're feeling. And I feel this anguish because you don't want to change. You don't want to break up the family. You don't want to break up the relationship. You don't want to be the one to, sort of change things. But I feel this anguish of you not being happy. You don't feel happy, or there's something that you're not feeling quite content with. And I'm feeling this energy of anguish because there are certain people involved beyond you and your partner that's going to be affected by this decision. Either through a divorce, either through a separation, either through something. And you're realizing that that's what you have to do in order to align yourself or rebalance yourself again. And I know some of you may want to stay in a relationship for the children. Some of you may want to stay in a relationship for the children. Some of you may want to stay in a relationship because you don't want to break anybody's hearts, especially the children and the pets that are involved, okay? But I don't like this, but I'm just reading what I see. So for whoever this resonates with, this is a big decision that you have to make. But for some reason, you're encouraged to free yourself from whatever you feel is bringing you an imbalance, whatever you feel like is something that is not quite what you need anymore, or what you needed in the first place. I'm getting some of you may have gotten married you may have felt obligated to get married. You may have felt, the push to get married, but you made the decision not based on what you really felt, but the situation or the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that means or what that means for whoever, but there you go. Forgiving and learning. Allowing yourself to forgive and allowing yourself to learn and allowing yourself to release what no longer serves you, what no longer is bringing you or giving you fulfillment. When you forgive and when you learn and when you release everything that you no longer need, your body, your mind, your spirit, your energy becomes lighter and clarity comes into place, okay? Healing comes into place, okay? And sometimes, you know, leaving a situation is good. Sometimes separation is good for a while, you know? I'm not sure whichever way you may need to do that in order to help yourself find a more clear understanding about why you chose what you chose or why you did what you did or why you chose to commit the way that you committed. But something isn't feeling right for you for some reason, and there's so much anguish, because I feel like you guys, some of you fellas out there are feeling so much anguish and so much like fucking grief for like, oh, I don't want to hurt her, or I don't want to hurt him, I don't want to hurt the children, I don't want to separate the pets, I don't want to separate the families, because this I mean, also you guys, what I'm getting and what I was getting, but before I even said it, was some of you guys are actually have blended families. Like some of you guys, some of you fellas have children from other relationships, and you know, your wife or your girl or you know, your guy, you know, may have a child or whatever, an animal or pet or whatever from a separate or from a different situation as well. But some of you guys have blended families, and it's like, you know, a lot of you guys as children or pets, and y'all grew up together and y'all really know each other really well. And there's like this, oh, now I don't want to be the one to break up the family. I don't want to be the one to hurt everybody. I don't know what you're going to do. I honestly don't. And in all honesty, seriously, I don't know. I don't even want to tell you to do that, because I don't want to encourage any type of, you know, hurt or pain for anyone. But there's something that you have to free yourself from in order to forgive and learn and release and let go and heal whatever it is. But the relationship, I'm feeling the relationship isn't feeling like it used to feel for you anymore, or you're allowing yourself to see the truth in a relationship that at one point felt like the correct thing to do. Now it doesn't feel like that way anymore. And it's not that you don't want it to, it's just that it doesn't feel that way anymore. And it's like, oh shit, man, I'm sorry, divine masculines that are, you know, resonating with this. I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. I'm sorry. That's a tough ass situation to be in right there. That's really, really tough. That's, I don't know. Divine, I ask for the fifth oracle to come through. Thank you. Very soon. So some of you may have already chose to release a situation, let go of a situation, let go of a long-term relationship, let go of a marriage, you know, that you feel was not serving you as best, you know. But as you forgive and release and you heal, you become lighter, like I said, in mind, body, and spirit, and energetically. You align more with what is more resonating for your energy, with what is more healing and balancing for your energy. Okay, so some of you, with this very soon coming through, some of you may have already made the decision, or you made the decision a long time ago to let go. And you have been doing your healing, and you've been doing your releasing and letting go, and you've been doing your rebalancing and aligning through the situation or decision you made, okay? But very soon, the type of energy or the type of love or the type of situation that you're currently manifesting is coming in very soon. So you have to be, okay, I'm getting, be sure this time. Some of you may not have been sure last time, but you were encouraged to make sure that you're sure this time. With this first marriage or with this first long-term partnership or relationship that you were in, you know, some of you may have gotten into it out of, like I said, obligation, or for whatever reason you got into it, okay? There was some kind of obligation, some kind of, you know, something that really didn't give you much fulfillment, okay? I'm hearing the word attachment, okay? and you realized that there was something that wasn't right for you, that wasn't something that wasn't best for you, and you didn't want to make that decision, or some of you didn't have a problem making it. Some of you knew that something was wrong and something was off, and you need to release yourself from it, and free yourself from it, okay? From the confines of not necessarily a relationship or marriage, but more so the idea of why you got married, or the idea of why you got into a long-term relationship with this person in the first place. You found out a lot about yourself through this situation, and you found out a lot about what worked for you and what made sense for you and what didn't, or you're currently learning that. And you're encouraged to forgive yourself for the choices you made. You're encouraged to allow yourself to forgive your person for the choices and decisions that they made in the relationship that you were in with them, okay? And learn from your mistakes. Learn and choose better next time. That's what I was hearing, so that's what I'm telling you. Because very soon, new love is blossoming and manifesting into your life, okay? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Make sure this is what you want in the right way this time. You know what I mean? So this could be a second long-term relationship, a second long-term marriage, you know, that's more aligned with what you desire and with what you want, and not necessarily a situation that you chose or that you committed to out of obligation or attachment, okay? Ugh. Goodness, I don't like it. I don't like reading like that, but I mean, this is what's coming out. So whoever this is for, I hope this is helping you, okay? All right, Divine, I asked for one single oracle, Divine. Divine, I asked for the 6th oracle to come through. Thank you. Passion. So some of you may have been, let me set that like that. Some of you may have been in a passionless relationship, a passionless marriage. Some of you may have been attached or obligated, felt obligated to someone who wasn't giving you what you desired and what you had hoped for given the first time, or the decision to really choose to be with them. Some of you may have felt a lack of this passion in the first part of your stage of relationship with this person, okay? Some of you may have felt the lack of that, because this is a 6th. Is this a 6, 2, 4, 5? Yeah, 6 oracle, okay, that comes out. Some of you may have felt a disconnect from your person. Some of you, there may have been a lack of something, obviously, for some reason. So the passionate energy is definitely being manifested with you and whoever, or with you and whatever could be coming in. Doesn't necessarily have to mean a person. It could mean an experience, a new journey, a new beginning, a new relationship. And I feel like a lot of you fellas out there, you really love the kids, you really love the pets. This could have been a very healthy separation, or a very healthy divorce, where, you know, you guys continue to remain friends and continue to stay in contact with each other, because you knew that your children grew up together, the pets grew up together, and you guys didn't, you know, things changed, but you didn't want them to, you didn't want to lose touch with them, because you still do care, you still do love them, you still do appreciate them, you still do really truly greatly care about the pets and the children and the pets, you know what I mean? And even the person that you're separated from, or that you're separating from, or that you separated from, okay, if not already. The passionate energy is definitely being manifested. I apologize, guys, if it seems like as if I'm all over the place. Just flow with me if you can, okay? I'm sure it makes sense. Okay, Divine, I asked for the 7th oracle. Thank you. Heart-to-heart conversations, okay, comes out. Yeah, so there's a receptivity that you're going to have, either with yourself and the universe, either with yourself and someone else, okay? But there's a passionate energy that's blooming, that's being manifested, as well as a heart-to-heart conversation. When you're feeling passionate about something, you really want to connect and express and feel and share and open your heart up to the situation, to the experience, to the person, okay? So what you're choosing now is, it appears to be something that you desire. It appears to be something that you want. Divine, I asked for the 8th oracle. I asked that the 8th oracle come through, one single oracle, Divine. Thank you. True love. True love is what you're manifesting. True love is what you're desiring to connect to. Okay. You guys made the wrong decision in the beginning, maybe, okay? Be it with the marriage, be it with the long-term relationship with serious commitment, or some type of serious commitment, and there were other people involved. I mean, because this came out first, children, you know? I just realized my camera wasn't recording, guys, so I'm not sure where I left off at, but yeah, some of you guys may have made the wrong decision in the past when it came to, falling in love and marrying and committing to someone or to something, and now it's time to, or you've realized that this was something that you made out of attachment, out of obligation, out of not a balanced energy, not for a balanced reason and not for good reason. And there were children and animals involved, possibly, and that's something I feel like that may have really hurt a lot of you, because you don't want to affect the babies, you don't want to hurt the babies, you don't want to hurt the, affect the pets, because that changes everything. But you realize that there was something that wasn't right, or something that you chose to do, or it could mean, actually, this could be a mutual thing between you and your partner, whoever your partner is, okay? This could be a mutual thing of understanding, like, baby, this isn't working, or this has not worked, or this, we didn't do this right. So let's learn, let's free ourselves from the illusion that we thought. Let's free ourselves from the illusion, and let's allow ourselves to see the truth within ourselves, within each other, within the relationship. Let's allow ourselves to love, to heal, to forgive, and learn from our mistakes, from our choices, from the things that we did wrong, from the things that we didn't do quite correctly, you know what I'm saying? And even though it will affect the children, I want to mention this to you guys, what will empower the children, what will help the pets and the children adjust even more, okay, is your strength to really truly heal, love, and forgive, and to really be open and honest about the situation, but still hold a loving respect for your person. Hopefully that's the case, as well as the children or the animals that are involved, okay? Because that, like I said, that was the first oracle that came out. When you forgive, when you release, and when you heal, some of you, oh my goodness, I want to mention this too, and I can't stand to say this, but some of you may have found out some heartbreaking information on your partner. I don't know why I'm hearing the word, maybe you got trapped. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they had a baby by you, on purpose, to make you commit to them, to make you marry them. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't even want to mention that. I don't like to say it. I don't even, it just kind of, it makes my flesh crawl sort of to say that, because it's just, I don't want to talk about your business like that, and I don't want to hear your business like that, but that could be one example or one situation for whoever's watching right now. Maybe you have found out that you were trapped. It may not have been about one child, but multiple children. Okay, like I said, because the first oracle that came out is children. Okay. But yeah, you're allowing yourself to forgive and learn about this situation, about what you chose and what you decided, in the energy, because sometimes when you're not in the right energy, you're learning that, or you've learned that, when you're not in the right energy, making certain decisions and choices, sometimes you could really, affect a lot of things, and sometimes you can waste a lot of time, and that's something that you may have realized, or that's something that you're definitely coming to the realization of. You freed yourself, or you're encouraged to free yourself from that situation, whatever obstacle, whatever obligation, whatever attachment, and to forgive and learn and to hold understanding. And as you forgive, you will learn. As you forgive, as you learn, and as you release, you become lighter in body, in mind, in spirit, and in energy. Okay, and then that's when you start to shift. The paradigm starts to shift. The new perspective, the new beginning starts to recreate itself. Once you start to see where you went wrong and what you chose that wasn't best for you, okay? Once you do that, it's a whole new clear fucking path, okay, from that point forward, very soon. So some of you could be in this energy right now, currently single, currently manifesting, currently healing, currently working on yourself, and what you're manifesting is real passion, or divine passion, be it with yourself, be it with, like I said, be it with yourself, be it with a new experience, a new journey, a new person, a new hobby isn't the word, a new passion of yours, okay? Yeah, a new passion of yours that you're connecting with, that you sort of held back on, because I feel like some of you may have taken a lot of time out to try to make this work, but you've realized what you did wrong, what they did wrong, or you're encouraged to know that. But please, 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 please come into or allow yourself to always connect to a loving insight of it all, okay? Even though you may not have made the right fucking decisions and they may not have either, allow yourself to know that forgiving and learning is how you heal, and that's how the person heals as well, and that's what strengthens the children or the offspring, be it that, you know, you guys actually created life together, okay? And it also helps the animals as well. When you stabilize your energy, the children are able to stabilize themselves as well. They're able to, you know, come into a better state of being when you're allowing yourself to come into a more peaceful, forgiving, loving, healing, and learning state of being as well, okay? Okay, I'm done talking about that. Very soon, the passion that you desire, the passion that you are longing for, or the passion that that is necessary for you, and the love that you desire is being manifested into your life, be it with yourself or a new thing that you're into, or with an external partner, okay? But either way, you're finding passion in something, or you're going to be connecting to someone or to something passionately, okay? Heart-to-heart conversations speaks of receptivity. You're opening your heart, you're expressing what you feel, you're saying what's in your heart, you're speaking your truth, you're allowing yourself to be open, you're allowing yourself to be transparent about what you feel, about what you think, about how you see things, about what you believe, you know, about your feelings towards this, you know what I'm saying? So you're encouraged to have heart-to-heart conversations as this passionate energy is moving and manifesting into your life, okay? True love is what you're manifesting, be it with yourself or be it with a new passion, a new way forward for you, okay? Be it with something or someone, okay? The romance of a lifetime. So some of you guys are leaving, or some of you have left a situation that you know wasn't the best, but you're moving into a better situation, or you're manifesting a better energy for yourself, okay? And for your children as well, you know. So because understand, when you heal, like I said, when you heal and when you rebalance and when you re-energize yourself, and when you allow yourself to come into a more blessed and insightful and divine state of mind, that helps everyone, okay? Even if it doesn't seem like it, I don't know who that's for. Even if it doesn't seem like it is, you know. They'll understand later on why, you know, because I don't know who that's for, because I understand how sometimes children could be children, you know, and sometimes even animals can be really upset about changes and why it had to change this way and why it had to be this way. And sometimes they're going to go through their angry stages and periods and things like that. But ultimately, they're going to understand that, you know, it was for the best, and it really actually helped everyone out, because, you know, it doesn't make sense to stay in a situation that isn't really benefiting you or your partner, because it's not really going to benefit the children, because you want the children to have healthy, beautiful, healing, balanced relationships. So it doesn't really make sense to stay in an unbalanced, an unhealthy, an unrealistic relationship or marriage or situation that is going to project onto the children that they think, okay, this is how it's supposed to be, and recreate that energy, okay? So that's good, you know. Some of you realize that now, okay? Ooh, all right. That's a lot. Divine, I asked for, what oracle is this? 2, 4, 6, 8. Divine, I asked for the 9th oracle to come through. One single oracle, Divine. Thank you. Keep an open mind about the true love that you're manifesting. The soulmate, your soulmate may differ from your expectations, okay? Meaning, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be unattracted to this person. You're going to be attracted to this person, okay? Energetically speaking, I feel like here, that's something that you may not have felt, an energetic, a spiritual connection, but you try. I don't want to get okay, I don't want to get into that, but I'm getting now that that's probably what you did not feel, okay, or that you did not get a sense of, okay, in that relationship or marriage, okay. Keep an open mind, okay. This person could be a different race, this person could be a different religion, could have a different background, could be a different age, could be shorter than you thought, could be taller than you thought, could be thicker than you thought, could be skinnier than you thought. It could be a various amount of things, but you're going to be attracted to this person. You're going to feel connected to this person because there will be heart-to-heart conversations, okay. There will be receptivity, there will be a passionate and true connection, a resonating ease, an ease of getting to know each other, an ease of really connecting and communicating with one another. Communication, okay, communication. But yeah, keep an open mind, because your person may be different from what you expect. Your person may be different from what you thought they could be, you know, and who you thought they may be, but you're going to be attracted to that person, okay. Just keep an open mind, because you know the divine really doesn't give a shit about, you know, what we think we want and what we think will satisfy us. They know exactly what will benefit us long term, what will give us and grant us longevity and healing and a continued divine partnership, a divine equal to come into our lives. And sometimes that doesn't necessarily mean exactly what we want, but exactly what we need, okay, and then some, okay. So keep an open mind about your person, okay, and your person is most definitely encouraged to keep an open mind about you, okay, whoever you are, in whichever way that you are. Okay, because the person, you may have an idea, okay, now I'm ready to start a new love, I'm ready to connect to a new love, and now, you know, this person may be different from what you expect, but allow yourself to be open-minded about how different they may be, or how different they may come off to you, okay. They may not be anything like you're used to, but you're okay. Guys, again, we're taking a take 3 because my camera cut off and I didn't realize, so I'm not sure where I stopped talking. But yeah, you know, some of you're realizing the wrong decisions you made the first time, and now you're really trying to manifest something that really fucking makes sense, that really brings you balance, that's really a divine equal partnership, okay, a divine relationship, a divine union. It is something that you're manifesting. I'm not sure where the camera stopped. I'll see when I edit it, but yeah, heart-to-heart conversations, receptivity and openness, transparency, okay, is what you want. Communication. Let's talk about this first before we decide to truly get into this. You know what I mean? With this oracle right here, it's like the same thing. These two right here are talking. With this oracle here, keep an open mind about your partner, because your partner may be different. Like I said, different size, different height, different weight, different race, different hair, different facial features, different body features, whatever. You know, this person could be very different, but you're encouraged to keep an open mind about that, okay? Because this could be your divine equal, your divine partner this time, because you know what you chose and you know what you decided to do last time that wasn't best for you, that wasn't best for your person, that wasn't best for the children and the animals, or the children and or the animals involved, you know. And now, and for yourself, okay? And you're learning that, you've learned that, or you're encouraged to learn that and free yourself from that. And forgive, learn, and release and let go, so that you can come into a more aligned and divine balanced type of energy, love energy, okay? Stay optimistic about your love life. So some of you are currently still manifesting your divine equal, your divine partner, or a new balanced and blessed and healing relationship, okay? Give me 1 second. And I'm going to have to hurry up a little bit because I got like 13 minutes left on my camera of recording time. So okay, I'm gonna do 2 more and then that's gonna be it. Divine, I asked for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Divine, I asked for the 11th oracle. One last oracle. Divine reconciliation comes out. Why would reconciliation? I gotta understand that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this right here. I hope y'all can see that. I'm sure y'all can though. Divine, why would reconciliation come out? someone from your past is returning to your life. Make the effort. Make the effort about someone from the past. Why? Playfulness. Love yourself first, but this came out. Attraction. I saw attraction first, and then love yourself. Is that getting hot? I'm not sure. Could this be someone from the past? Okay. My camera still recording. Okay, yeah. Alright, guys. With this reconciliation, this could possibly mean someone that you met in the life cycles past. This true love that's manifesting for you. Yes, this true love that's manifesting for you. Could be someone not necessarily from this current life cycles past, or it could be, you know, I'm getting, you're the one I should have married. You're the one I should have chose. You're the one I should have whatever. You know, but you're understanding that now. You're allowing yourself to understand what you did wrong as you're allowing yourself to bring in the energy that's more aligned with your highest energy, your highest frequency. This reconciliation comes from either a person from your past or life cycles past that you may not have met yet currently, okay? But someone from your past, like I said, someone from this current life cycle, or someone from a past life cycle that you have yet to meet, that you do not realize, and that you are not aware of, that you have a soul contract with, or some type of, you know, connection with, okay, that's going to be returning to you. And maybe something happened in the past where you two couldn't connect, be it in this current life cycle or this past life cycle, and the reason why I mention that is because time is so irrelevant. It really is, as far as the years and the numbers and everything. I'm telling you, sometimes, you know, your divine equal, your divine partner could not connect with you in this life cycle or at this part in your life, because they may have been doing something, they may have been in a certain situation, or they may have made the wrong decision where it skewed both of you off track from each other. And as a result of that, you had to learn some things, they had to learn some things, and now here comes this reconciliation. You're encouraged to make the effort to connect with this person, to connect to this energy, to connect to this experience. And here you have two children here connecting, okay? You have two children embracing each other, being sweet and cute with one another. You have this other oracle here. You got playfulness. Again, you're encouraged to connect to your childlike energy, your innocence, or you're going to feel that. You're going to feel like children again. You're going to feel very receptive and loving to one another again. And there's going to be a definite attraction. But also, you're encouraged, as this is the last oracle. I'm going to leave this as the last oracle. Love yourself first. Don't get caught up in the beautiful development of this love, as you know and believe now that you're worthy of more than what you chose in the past. Love yourself first. Stay committed and balanced within yourself first. You don't have to disrespect anybody. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be objecting. I don't know who that's for. You don't have to be. You don't have to be rejecting of anyone or of anything. Just allow yourself to see the truth and peacefully and lovingly respond, okay, to the situation as this love develops and blossoms or transforms for you, okay? Transforms for you, or grows for you, or manifests for you, you're encouraged to stay grounded. I'm going to put this right here. You're encouraged to love yourself first. You're encouraged to always to come back to your center. Love yourself first is an encouragement, a reminder to stay grounded in your own energy. Stay grounded in what you feel and what you believe, and what brings you a sense of peace, a sense of insight, a sense of clarity, beyond the love that you're now desiring, beyond the love that that's now manifesting for you, okay? The attraction that you feel, the playfulness that you feel, the return of someone from the past that you feel like you may have always should have been with, or should have chose, or why now all of a sudden you come into my life now, or why couldn't I have married you then? Shit happens, they're there now, or they're coming now, okay? So like I said, sometimes you make decisions and choices in situations that both of you get thrown off. Okay guys, before my battery dies on me, with all of this that you have learned, that you've let go, that you've released, that you've changed for yourself, to finally know and realize and understand what you deserve and what you want and what makes most sense for you now. Some of you may have made these decisions when you were really young, okay? And now you know what you want now. Now you know what could be best, or what is best for you now, or you're being divinely guided in that help, okay, with that, assisted with that, okay? But as this love manifests, as you're connecting to this person, as you're getting to know this person, as you are staying optimistic about your love life, and keeping an open mind about yourself, keep an open mind about the person that is coming into your life, or the new experience, the new reality, the new situation, always remain grounded in who you are. That's why you have to free yourself and forgive and learn. These three are the most important. As an end message, these three are the most important. Forgive yourself, free yourself, forgiving and learning, and love yourself first. Stay grounded in who you are. There's this transformation as you connect to your person, as you connect to this new, more aligned, loving, balanced, healing energy, okay? So guys, with all of that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope that whatever I said, whichever word that I said, I hope that it resonated for you and brought you some type of insight. And again, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you again with another video.